Naruto 680 Rampage reads, I want to start reading 3 comments, just 3. I don't want to get any. I don't want to go past that. This week there's only 2 because there's not really very many people commenting at all. So here we go. So XXAverageLegend. Sasuke reminds me of Kakashi when he was younger before Obito died. I'm glad Obito was saved because he still, I love this, he still has the Kamui eye that Kakashi can use. That's a pretty big point. However, for me to take Kaguya over Madara, we need backstory. Yes, we do. And I also want to know more who Kaguya's husband was. Okay, now maybe there was more comment. There's no period. I don't know if you had more, but it didn't show up. All right, really do appreciate it. I know, Eric, that you were trying to get into the Hangouts before. You know how they're problematic. If you want in, which I want you to get in, please keep trying. There's nothing more that I know that I can do to help that situation. That's been a reoccurring issue with Google Hangouts. So I don't know what I can do. But if anybody tells me, then I'd be more than happy. But I keep sending out invites, and like I say, some people can get in, and some people can't. connollybob9. Obito puns. Here we go. Obito, I now pronounce you man and knife. XD, hey, he's going to stick around. He might as well lend them a hand. Okay, we're past the Obito puns. I really thought on some BS, on a conscious Obito was going to save them from the lava with his Kamui and then teleport away himself. Instead, he saved them another way. Got to give Kishi credit for originality there. I'm not a Sasuke fanboy, but right now he's saying it like it is. It's either if he and Naruto die, it's game over for everyone. He's just thinking like a ninja. To Naruto's credit, he actually realizes the same thing, which shows some development on his part. But of course, his body just moved on its own, and he's always going to try and save everyone. Even Sakura, though God only knows why. I usually hate Kishi flashbacks, but the memory on the bridge was a nice touch. I see this flashback as foreshadowing of Sasuke's coming back to the good side and rejoining Naruto's way of thinking after he and Naruto have some of their final fight. I guess Kakashi and Sakura will have their use in this fight, but I can't imagine what. Okay, this is Sakura. If you're a Sakura fan, trigger warning alert. Here we go. Okay. Kakashi at least has his brain, but Sakura's just a pink-haired dumbass in distress, and she should die. I pray to the depths of my soul that Kishi kills her off. Just let the scary goddess dump her in the lava and call it a day. Your fans will praise you into eternity. If you do, God, I hate her so much. And then a mean face. Whew. You were warned. Any soccer fans, you were duly warned. Continuing on. I am confused about where they are. It might be a translation thing, but did Kishi say they were in another dimension? If so, that's what it said on Manga Stream, was another dimension. If so, what the hell dimension is this? First, you've got Limbo World, and now this hell-like realm. So many new questions and concepts in these chapters, when we should be getting more answers. Yes. It's insane. Apparently, this place is inhabited too, because the panel with the volcano, you can see a castle. Who would build a castle on a freaking volcano? The 3 rules of real estate aren't well understood. The symbolism in this place is that Kaguya God is casting her energies into the lake of fire, after taking everyone else to heaven, with her on the day of judgment. If you don't accept Kaguya to your heart and become part of the Horde, that sounds like a Warcraft thing, pigs in white Zetsu suit clothing, then you are an enemy of the divine and will be dealt with as such. In Kaguya's case, God and the devil are 2 sides of the same coin. Now this person, Kaguya, Queen Dominatrix, is in one mad, crazy, messed up lady. She's consumed by her own power and wants it all, shouting, all your chakra are belonging to me. It's like that old thing, all your ships belong to me. Well, anyway, okay, moving on. Her crazy battle face on the last page also makes it looked like she enjoys a good fight like Madara does. I wish we knew more about her than we do, but at least I'm interested in learning and believe the answers are coming. That takes some faith. The thing that surprises me the most about this surprise main villain of Naruto is not just the fact that it's a woman, which is extremely surprising on Kishi's part. It's a good point. Considering most of his females are crap, but she's using Byakugan. The Byakugan, after getting nothing but dumped on the entire post-time skip, is actually wielded by the most powerful being ever. The Hyuga clan should bow their heads in shame by how far they've fallen. But I'm actually really excited about her having this, because I'm a fan of the Byakugan, and it is why we're finally getting the respect it deserves again. I want to see her using it a lot, like when she took down the eagle, and I especially want to see some hidden techniques finally shown, because Kishi couldn't even give the Byakugan one hidden technique, whereas the Uchiha just can't take a leak and gain a new Sharingan technique. Oh, it's a good one, Bob. It's a lot of good ones in here. It's not cool to create the 3 great dojus and then expand on 2 while leaving 1 in the dust. So please make up for that now. The Hokages are on their way to join the fray. Don't worry about Minato, though. He's quite armless. Haha. I think that once Hashirama arrives, it will trigger something in Madara and cause him to really fight against Kaguya's will. I believe that he's fully conscious of the events now, and even if he's not in control of his body, I can't see her even down without his mental intervention, because she's just too powerful. I doubt we've even begun to see her true power yet. Will Kaguya be killed, sealed away? If she gets sealed, will Madara be sealed with her, or will they be able to save them? If he does in fact join the good side, talk about dark ending for him. Well, Madara, I want you to know that even if you never escape this feminine body, to me, you will always be the man. That is a question, isn't it? A great chapter this week. A lot to discuss in the live stream. And you weren't there. I wish you were there, but I know people can't always be there. But anyway, and also it's hard for people to get in at times. Anyway, I really appreciate everyone's comments. Like I said, I'm gonna pick 3. I'm gonna pick 3 comments. Usually they're gonna have the most, 2 of them or whatever, and I'm gonna pick that. So I'm not gonna go back to the full-blown viewer comments. Although it is interesting how viewer comments was growing and growing, and then when I stopped doing them, they've dwindled. But then again, when people are actually allowed to go on Hangouts and talk about them and everything, that is a reason why they kind of dwindle down. But anyway, all right, that's it for this week. I really do appreciate it. Everyone did an awesome job, and until next time, take care.